This Ben 10 game has more forbidden aliens than normal ones, so we're going to test all these forbidden aliens going from the simplest to the most complex. And we've already spawned in Ben Tennyson's house, and we have the normal classic Ben 10 aliens, but the ones I want are these here, the forbidden ones. So, let's start with Cannonbolt, and the most interesting thing is that it already starts with this transformation here, man. It doesn't even wait, right? It's really crazy because it's just like Alien Force for all the Omnitrixes, and we turned into Cannonbolt from Ben 10 Alien Force. You can tell it's a little different, but he's good too. But if you press V, he starts turning into a ball and rolling around everywhere. Just look at that. And he's cool because you can also increase his speed, which means the impact is even bigger, man. Like, look at this car. It's already been destroyed, man, and he climbs the wall just by jumping on it. That was our first forbidden alien, but we have many others to test, man. But I want to try it out on a crime that's far away. So let's turn into XLR8 because he runs really, really fast. This way, we get to the crime scene much faster. And look, guys, I made it to the crime. And now we can turn into Wildvine because he throws seeds, man. Check this out. He has explosive seeds. You saw that right. And he also swings on vines, man, which makes him even better. But unfortunately, to attack the rest of them, it has to be XLR8 with his special move here. Look at these punches. Really cool. And he can even make a huge tornado, man. I think he's a little bit too overpowered. Just look at this. Take that, man. Take that. But when I turned into Wildvine, I don't know if you noticed. And look, he takes the seed off his back to throw at the enemies, man. So look, there are 4 active here and none active on the other side. But if he throws them all, I can't throw seeds anymore. Everything gets deactivated, and he also gives a kind of boost here with his vine. That's amazing too, right? And look, all the seeds have already grown back on me. So let's go to another forbidden alien like Jito Witten. He's cool because they just added him. He can clone himself. Look, very useful, but unfortunately he doesn't have any attacks, guys, so he's just a guy who clones himself and merges. But soon you'll see an evolution of this alien because there's an alien that does exactly the same thing and is better. There's a civilian trapped. So let's turn into 4 Arms to jump over there because 4 Arms is the only one who can save that person. And then we get to this rubble, man, and we just have to keep clicking here, and that's it. We saved him since we're already here with 4 Arms. Let me show you some of his abilities. We can, look, activate his special, and he gets super buff, man. That means his attacks get a lot stronger. I want to test this on some bandits, so let's come over here. Look, I got buff. Take that, man. Dude, it's a 1-hit. Look at that. Take it, man. This is way too powerful. He also has a sonic slap. He's even stronger since he can pull rocks from the ground, right? 4 Arms is one of my favorite Ben 10 aliens. What about you? Who's your favorite? Well, I want to find out, but look, let's go to the next forbidden alien, which is Shocking, man. And just look at Shocking. He leaves a really cool trail of electricity because he's really fast and super electric, guys. And besides leaving that trail, he can aim here and shoot electric bolts. Check it out. And that destroys any car. Look at that. We keep shooting at it and it just explodes. Not to mention that he can just hold it and keep throwing shocks endlessly. Man, I think this is the craziest part. And look at the cars, dude. We made a mess here in the city. Is this Ben 10's Grand Theft Auto? Could it be? I think Shockrock is insane. What do you guys think of him? Now let's go to one of the favorites here with the guys, Frank Strike. And look at his model, man. It's insane. He's not one of the favorites because, like, not many people remember him. And he wasn't used as much as Ben, who prefers to use Humongosaur 90% of the time. But man, this is insane. And look, he gets here, takes a hit, and the car already explodes, man. He's really strong in his base form. Imagine when he gets electric attacks. Take that, man. Take that, man. Dude, this is really good. Not to mention he has broad shoulders, right? His model looks really good. He's actually really buff, man. I really liked Frank Strike, but before we test out other secret aliens, let's stop that crime, man, because we're heroes and we still have to defeat them. Even if we cause chaos in the city, let's test Insectoid's powers. Come on, because he has something really cool. Check this out. He shoots slime here, see? That's really wicked, but look at what he does. His special move would be the smoke bomb. They start exploding like crazy. So this means that crime is over. Look, it's really cool, man. I liked Insectoid. What about you guys? I thought he was really useful. But alright, it's his turn. Arctic Iguana. Do you know why he's awesome? Take some ice, guys. Take some ice. Frozen, see? There you go. This is amazing, man. And look at how awesome Arctic Iguana is, guys. He walks like this on 2 legs. He walks on 4 legs, but in theory, he wasn't supposed to walk on 4 legs, but he walks on 4 legs. Wow. Will-o'-the-Wisp is up to something here. I thought it was really cool. I thought the Easter egg in the gaming world here was awesome. Anyway, Arctic Iguana is amazing. Come on, civilian, freeze. He doesn't freeze since he's a civilian, right? It's fine, but there's a crime happening. So let's use Chama, because Chama can fly over the rocks, so we can get to this crime faster than usual, which is way cooler, right? So, let me get here perfect and use Arctic Iguana. Hey, good morning. And look, he turns people into ice cubes, guys. It's like Lego. Exactly, yeah. Look at this, man. This is impressive. I think this is the most overpowered ability in this game because it kills instantly. Now, let's spotlight our buddy Chama, who will also get an absolute universe version like the other Ben 10 aliens, right? And look at this, man. He's insane. He throws fire attacks like this. Look at that. Wow, he really blew up the car. Take that, guys. This is just too cool, man. It's awesome to be Chama. And he can attack from up here too, okay? Don't be fooled. See this civilian? Watch this special move. The civilian just became a human torch since civilians can't die, right? So he just keeps burning. Really cool. Take that, man. Take that. I think this is a little creepy, isn't it? But Chama's good anyway. Whoa, on fire again. What rating do you give him to Arctic Iguana? Comment below. Down below, as forbidden, we also have Blitzwolf, guys. And he's a really angry werewolf. He jumps on buildings, man. He's really creepy. But unfortunately, he doesn't jump that high. And like, the only attacks he has are with his hands, man, because he doesn't attack with his mouth using that sonic power. I don't understand why, but he doesn't attack. We also have Gluto, man, and you know why he's cool? Because of this right here. He eats, dude, man. That's really awesome. And his belly turns green, full of energy, because then he only attacks like this. And take that, man. Take that. Look, this is really awesome. Whoa, man. Take that, citizen. Take that. Take it. Whoa, I think this is really good. Take it. And he turned the guy into a skeleton. Wow, that's really creepy, I think. But Gluto is really powerful. The more he eats, the more power he'll have. Man, you have to understand this. Look, he ate 3 objects. He can attack 1, 2, 3 times. The more you eat his Gluto, the more power you get. The last secret alien, which is the giant, man. Just look at the giant. He's insanely creepy, man. He's really something else. And check this out. He destroys buildings with such ease. He does a massive stomp here on the ground that destroys even more buildings. And he even shoots laser beams at everyone. Man, I think this is the most overpowered alien in Ben 10, so what do you guys think? Comment down below, because now we only have the regular aliens from classic Ben 10 to test. Like, look, we have gray matter here, but I don't think anyone really cares. There's Ghost Freak, who can turn invisible, activate a Mega Radar here, and even shoot out these powerful tentacles. There's Diamond Head, who, well, shoots diamonds. Look, diamonds. Here, take some diamonds. They're actually really nice looking diamonds. And well, there's XLR 8, who can glide like XLR. 8 shoots some cool beams from his eyes and fire a beam from his hand here. Look at this. Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Man, this is insane and really awesome. Come on. I think all the aliens were really good here, man, but my favorite was Arctic Iguana. Comment below which of these forbidden aliens you like the most. And let's go to the next video, which has even more forbidden aliens. We've already talked here about the new Omnitrix, and this is the Omnitrix from Ben 10 Alien Force, and it's really cool. But, man, look at how many aliens we have. But what I love the most is that when I select the aliens, their hologram appears. So, let's start by turning into a forbidden one that everyone loves, which is Wrath. Look at Wrath. He's still a famous experimental character. So he doesn't attack with his fists, but he attacks with words, right, Gravity? Look, man, you just get here, boom. He doesn't stop for anything, man. He really doesn't stop. But he's not as fast as the car, right? So he can't blow up the car. But I liked Wrath. There's also North Star, and North Star is an interesting fact because there's a lot of metal here, like chaos. But he doesn't control anything, which means that, well, he's powerful, but not that much. After all, he doesn't do anything, but seriously, his model looks really good here. Just look at his head, just look at his head, reflecting everything. There's also Nanomech, guys, who first appeared in the live-action Ben 10 movie. Have you watched it? I watched it when I was a kid. I thought it was really amazing. Wow, it lags when you turn him. I don't know why. Anyway, we turned into Nanomech. Are you seeing this? It's a stop sign, right? But look, if I shrink, I get even smaller than the sign, man. So he's really powerful, man. Look, you can't even see him properly. I like Nanomech. What about you guys? Of course, there are also the regular ones. Like, look, there's Swamp Fire, man. And he actually shoots fire at people here. Take that, my friend. See? See, he turned into Fofone too. But that's all he does. He doesn't have any more powers like plant powers. I wish he had more, right? But even so, it's still worth it. There's also Water Hazard, guys. Exactly. An alien that people really like, but he was replaced by Overflow because he has water attacks. What do you guys think of Overflow, guys? He makes the floor wet here. Look, you can even draw something. And look, there's a crime happening. Can he stop the crime quickly? Let's turn into XLR8 because that way we can get there really fast since he's the fastest alien in Ben 10, okay, guys? So let's turn into Water Hazard here and attack them with water. Look at that. The water does a lot of damage, man. Just look at this. And it even leaves the guys dead wet, man. I think this is just too much humiliation, but oh, look at that, the vanishing act. Kev's car, should we jump on it? What do? We jump. Ah, that's cool, but what if I turn into Humongosaur? And then, oops, I tripped. Damn, I don't think that was me. My car, seriously, right, guys? Humongosaur is really good, cool, and he can also grow in size, just like in the cartoon, right, man? And look how awesome. He does a mega jump here and flies over the whole city, but that's just because he can, right? Not because he needs to. And the coolest thing is, look, he's picking up a weapon, man. He's picking up a weapon. I think that's why Humongosaur is the alien Ben used the most, also as a forbidden alien. We've got Amphibian, man. He can aim here, and even look at that attack with lightning, man. Where's the lightning? There you go, really good lightning, and it also burns cars, the lightning, right? Every alien that shoots lightning burns cars, and he can also fly at high speed because, well, he has lightning, right? Higher speed and blue lightning, pretty normal. Did I like yours? It's different from Shock Squatch's and Ultimate Tennyson's lightning, and it's really effective in fights. But I forgot to show another alien, I forgot to show him, I don't know why, but I forgot. Look at this, wow, did you guys see this? I didn't know he could do that, guys. Wow, look at this live content, man, this is great. And then check out the heat vision working. Take that, hey, what are you guys, huh? Take this, wow, that's really good. Now I get that F over there in the corner, man. I didn't know it did that. Well, I'm in Alien Force, so it counts, right? Another forbidden alien we have is our Mato, man, and unfortunately he still doesn't do anything even though he already has a model here, but just imagine how hard it must be. Attacks for all of Ben 10's aliens, man. You gotta cut the guys some slack. The game is still in development, right? But another alien is this one that I really liked. It's Terraspin or Tardigrade, man. You know why he's cool? He jumps and turns into a shell. He's the Ninja Turtle here from Ben 10. Look how cool. Helicopter. He can glide a little. Check it out. He glides here with his turtle mode. Really cool. Awesome. That's all he does. He's a turtle that spins. There's also NRG. He's cool, but there's nothing special about him. He just walks and he's heavy. But remember, I said there was an alien like that. That was the same as the other one, just better, man. That alien is Echo because he also clones himself, man, and he clones himself a lot more, and he can switch between the clones. Being a collective, exact, and perfect mind, really cool, right? Any Echo can become the main one, but that's not even the coolest part. The coolest part is this right here. Check it out. Listen closely. He sings the opening of Ben 10 Alien Force, man. This opening, when it has bass, this opening sounds beautiful. Mine is the classic Ben 10 one, but this one is good too. Come on. And of course, he also has sound powers, right, guys? Look at this. Really cool, right? He has level 1 power, he has level 2 power, and he has level 3 power. I want to test this on some cars, right, man? Because look, he aims here, activates the sound power +1, and that's it. See? He destroys a car really easily. Because, man, that's how he does it. There you go, guys. And guys, if you can't use Echo's power, pay attention. Look, I'll teach you. You have to press Alt to aim and then use his power. All right, guys? That was what I couldn't do in several videos to use Echo's power, guys. That's exactly it, my mistake, exactly. But he blows up cars really easily. Imagine if I spawn several and start attacking here. Really cool, and one Echo is gone. I found him really useful. There's also another extra alien here, look, Forbidden, which is XLR8, guys, and XLR8 runs really fast and delivers some pretty powerful attacks on enemies. Besides that, he can climb walls, which means he's really cool and really useful, man. Look at that, the guy is pretty fast too, right? Unfortunately, he's not as fast as XLR8, but his control makes him really special to me. And I think his design is really cool too. And he still, look, speeds up a lot more, man, but he's not as fast as XLR8, and he never will be. There's also Clockwork, but Clockwork doesn't do anything. He just counts time because he really doesn't do anything. And look, a perfect crime for us to test new aliens. Come here, crime. Look, Echo. Take that, guys. Look at this. It's a lot of power, man, and if you power him up, he kills in one hit, man. I think this is overpowered. I forgot to show more stuff about Spider Monkey, right? He also shoots webs. Look, web, 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 web. Very good. The web is really good. And he also does a big dash like this, just like Spider-Man, you know, because he swings on webs. Really, really cool. Oh, and he also climbs walls. I forgot to mention this. I think this is really cool. We also have Goo here, look, and I think Goo is really cool, man. What do you guys think of Goo? And I think it's awesome how he splats on the ground, man, just like Goo from the cartoon. He has the same texture as that Ben 10 game, man. We also have Arthropod, guys, and he, look, makes a mega energy shield. Nothing special, right? But this shield protects him from any attack that comes at him. And look at his texture, guys. Really cool. He looks like a giant crab. Really crazy. But there's a crime in progress right up ahead. So let's go to Parallelopipito. Activate flight and let's go. He doesn't take damage from attacks, he just reflects them because that's his power, but unfortunately he doesn't attack with his fist or with his power. So we're gonna have to improvise a little with him. Chill or freeze. I call him freeze. What do you call him? Here you go, my friend. He freezes too, just like Arctic Iguana, but the difference is that he spreads his wings. Look at that. And of course, we can do some claps too, right? Since it ends in one hit anyway. But the Parallelopipito, I think that's just too much. Look at how he runs. He's really cool indeed. And he also has another forbidden alien, which is Cham Alien, guys. You can't unlock him easily. No, he's a lizard, right, man? I think he's really crazy because, like, he's the alien that probably appeared the least in Ben 10 along with Spitter. Also, which alien appeared the least, guys? Comment below, since I can't recall them all, like Spitter and Frankenstrike. They're among those aliens Ben 10 rarely uses since he has so many similar ones. And that makes me a little sad because now we have Alien X. And there's a crime happening. So let's teleport over there. Good morning. Hey, look at the crime. Look at the crime. Try to attack me. Try it. Look, man, it's just one hit. It's just one hit to take out these aliens. Man, this is insane. Really insane, man. This is amazing because it makes Alien X a little too overpowered. And that's what I like about him, that he's way too overpowered. Because, like, oh, Ben 10 spills milkshake. Ben 10, Alien X. But now it's time for part 2 of Extra Aliens. And yeah, the aliens we're gonna have from Ben 10's Ultimatrix, because now we can just come here. Supreme Swampfire, look how cool. Supreme Swampfire, guys. I thought he was pretty cool, but like, he's supreme, but he doesn't do anything. But he looks really cool here, the model, right? Seriously, it looks awesome. There's also Supreme Echo. And look how fast he flies, man. He flies way faster. I'd even say he's faster than XLR8, but I could be wrong, okay? I'm not the owner of the truth. And do you know why he's awesome? Look at this. Take that, man. Take it. Just look at this, dude. I didn't know he could do that. I guess I'm really out of the loop. Look at this, man. This guy's way too powerful. He just became the best ultimate alien for me now. He became the best ultimate alien. Just look at this, man. It's insane. Take that, dude. Incredible. Do you know why I didn't know about this, guys? Because I had never pressed the audio while holding it with him. You know why? Because, I don't know, I just used to show the alien. Look at this, man. Incredible power. Incredible power. We also have Ultimate Friagem. It looks like the Pokemon guys worked here. They just changed the color for the design, right? Man, I don't know about you, but I hate how simple it is to use Ultimate Aliens. It could be so much better, but oh well, right? What can you do? He shoots fire that's so cold it burns, at least, right? Look, it's fire, it's really fire, but it basically burns. But there's also Ultimate Humongosaur, and he's cool because he shoots fire, man. Fire, boom, 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 boom. This is wicked. Dude, think about it. Ben 10's aliens evolve the worse their evolution state is. What the heck has to happen for Humongosaur to grow 2 missiles? Something crazy must have happened, right, man? My favorite so far has been Ultimate Echo. What about you guys? Man, this is just insane. Look at this. Oh, haha. There's also Ultimate Spider Monkey, guys. He's awesome. He's awesome. He walks with his claws here. Look, with the button here on the left, he hits with his hands. And with the right button, he hits with his claws, man. Really awesome, but that's it. And the super jump he does, check it out. All right, super jump. All right, then he gets here. Look, take that, man. Take it. See that? He's pretty powerful. Come on, he's pretty powerful. And that's what he does. All that's missing is for him to shoot webs. Another ultimate alien we have is this one. Check it out, because look, he stays here in this mega giant ball form, cannonball, but he doesn't attack, man. That's what's sad about him. If I increase the speed, do I get any extra power? I don't get anything, man. I don't know why. But there's also Ultimate Wild Mutt. Here you go, man. Come here. Very useful, but I don't really like Ultimate Wild Mutt, but I want to go all out, right? Let's do this. Take that, man. Look how big Ultimate Way Big gets. This is overpowered. Man, this is overpowered because look, man, he shoots lasers at everything. I found him insanely powerful, and there's an alien I forgot to mention which was secret, forbidden, but was removed from the game. It's Beetle, guys. He was in the last update, but got removed since he had no powers and was just bugged. I hope they bring him back and make him better because I want to play with him, right, man? Come on, what's up? And we've already gone through all the Supremes and all those possible aliens. Now we're moving on to the next items, which have several forbidden aliens, and all of them are really powerful, man. Because now the next Omnitrix is the ultimate Omnitrix. Do you know why it's awesome? Because the Gravatake, man. Look how fast he runs, man, but Gravitak is bigger than Enormosauro, but without powers, he doesn't control gravity. Not yet! There's also blocks and he attacks. Look, take that, civilian, take that. I found it really useful when he was trotting here. Look, take it, take it, take it. The only game I think he's good in is the original Ben 10 Omniverse game, the one for Xbox, right, man? And there's also Crash Hopper. I think Crash Hopper is amazing. Okay, guys, take that kick, man. Where's the kick? I want the kick. Take the kick, man. Come back here. Come back here. I told you to come back, man. As I was saying, Crash Hopper's voice because he's an alien that looks like a cricket. Really crazy. And did you see that Shock Squat was here, guys? Well, I'm sorry to say that he's not here anymore. Shock Squat used to be in the game. He was there too in the update, and I'm showing you now. But unfortunately, he was also removed because of several bugs. But now we have something else, which is the random mode, guys. Look, we can turn into any Ben 10 alien we want, and this is amazing, man. But now comment below which was your favorite alien from this video. I want to know, man.